What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This your man Dre Mag coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mag Show. It's a late edition Dre Mag Show because I was going to go on earlier. I was having some family time, so that supersedes everything. But I did want to still get on live because after I get off this live, I got a ton of recording to do, a ton of recording, and I have to watch episode 6 of House of the Dragon so I can talk about it in the morning. So I got a lot that's getting ready to happen. That's getting ready to happen. So in this particular video, I wanted to go live because I wanted to talk about Jonathan Majors getting a new lawyer. And shout out to Kat. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kat Not Williams. Shout out to her for dropping this information for us. And we're going to talk about it tonight. If y'all stay up with me, I ain't going to have y'all up for too long. I'm not a pastor because I know pastor be saying, well, it ain't going to be that long and then it'll be forever. But no, I'm not going to do y'all like that. But we're going to talk about Jonathan Majors should or should he not settle out of court with Grace Jabbari. So, I haven't watched it yet, Aisha. I haven't watched it. I see all the guys in the chat. Hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over at the Heavy Gant channel. But we about to get into this news. We about to get into everything. The real question is, that ain't it. What the hell? Get the intro. Yo, the whole side of my literally, I went to go hit the intro button and the whole screen was like, you don't need that. You don't need no intro. All right, let me see who's all in the house before we get into it. Junior Network, what's up? Yes, this is a late night show. Late Sunday show. At that, normally, if I'm not at work, I'll do a show, like I would record something and then put it on here. But nah, I wanted to get y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all out. What's up, Aisha? And I know I still got to catch House of the Dragon, though. What's up, Ty and Dialogue? What's up? All the way from Australia? No, wait a minute. 2 p.m. Am I tripping? Is that Australia? What is up? What's up? What's up? If 6B word, what's up? Yeah, man, I gotta see it now. What's up? What up, Mr. Gaz? I've been missing you, girl. What's up? Yeah, I'm surprised he stayed with the lawyer he had for so long. But there's a reason. There's a reason why for it. There's going to be a reason. It's going to be a reason why for it. So we're gonna get into all of that. Peace. You talking about Private Chaudhry? It's a reason why that she is not going to be his lawyer. Yeah, Australia. Wow, man. Shout out to Australia. You know what I mean? It's in the house. Shout out to Australia. I want to go. I want to go to Australia. I just don't want to deal with the wildlife in Australia. If you get what I'm saying, there'd be people to be posting like gigantic 8-foot spiders and all. I'm not trying to get spiders like no powers like Spider. I don't want it. Let Spider-Man have those powers. I don't want to get bit. Jose, what's going on? Thank you. AW1, what's good? Let's get into this. I kind of like these late. If I didn't trust me, if I didn't try to hit these like these 60 hour weeks, trust me, I'll be up in this mug. You know what I'm saying, on like Sunday nights like this. I'm good. I'm good on the wildlife. I heard Magazine Dreams was going to prom. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. I've heard some things, but I haven't heard that. Things I can't reveal, but I've heard that. I want to just go to Australia. You know what I mean? Yeah, the spiders, the snakes. I used to watch that guy from the snake guy that's in there. I can't think of his name. I used to watch his videos all the time. It's a show. You heard that for Phantom Wire? Don't be so. I would say don't be surprised if you hear a lot coming from from just the Jonathan Majors camp, Jonathan Majors doing other stuff, don't, all I'm saying is do not be surprised. And this is why this is so important. Let me get to this. Let me get to this here. Let me share my screen real quick. I got to share my entire screen. And shout out to Kat for this. You know what I mean? And I'm going to full screen this. This is actually from the new lawyer. And this was part New York District Attorney's Office. This is Kat pulling that information. So again, shout out to Kat. Shout out to Kat Not Williams for posting this. Now, this is kind of small and I can't really, because this is coming from my phone, so I can't really, full screen it. But I'm going to just read it to you. This is from Rory. Let me hold on, wait, because the name is at the bottom. Yeah, Rory Drebel. Greebel. Rory Drebel. This is from the Fox and Rothschild office in New York City. This is an attorney, and this is to the Honorable Judge J. Paul Oakson, Thurgood Marshall Building, United States, yada, yada, yada. This is reference to Jabbari versus Majors, extension request. So let me read this to you. Dear Judge Oakton, I think that's how you pronounce it, Oetkan. So I think it's Oetkan. All right. So it says, please be advised that my firm was retained by the defendant, Jonathan Majors, defendant late this evening. This was on July the 16th. We are aware that an extension of 60 days was previously offered to the defendant by this court. The deadline to answer or otherwise move to dismissal is today, July 16, 2024. We have been made aware that earlier today, prior to my firm being engaged, an additional extension of 7 days was offered to by the plaintiff to the defendant to either answer or move to dismiss plaintiff's complaint. Defendant, while recognizing the 7-day extension through and including July 23rd, 2024, respectfully, requests an extension of 30 days through and including August 15, 2024, to answer or move to dismiss the complaint. The reason for additional time is so this office can get up to speed with this matter. That way, defendants' rights are not otherwise prejudicial. Producing it. Yeah, that word. Anyway, given the late hour, defendant was not able to confer with plaintiff's counsel regarding the request for additional time beyond 7 days. However, an email was sent to the plaintiff's counsel earlier tonight. Defendant in this office further apologized to the court for not filing this letter application sooner, but unfortunately, the situation could not be avoided. Defendants reserves all rights, objections, and defenses. Defendants appreciate your consideration of the above. Respectfully submitted, Rory Greebel. So Rory Greebel's office. So let me put myself back on counsel. What's up, Pam? I see you up here. What up, Pam? So we now know that Jonathan Majors has requested for additional counsel for this Jabbari versus Majors case. And this is something that Pam was talking about on her video earlier. So make sure, go after you're done with me, go watch Pam. Let's get Pam to 1,000 subscribers for one, and go over there. That's my sister. Go over there, Pam, right there. Pam Entertainment TV. Tell your sister, tell that your cousin, tell that heifer that you can't stand that she's over there making them videos. So go. After this. But anyway, so one of the reasons why I believe that Priya Chaudhry is not a part of this, because she was a part of the defamation suit. If that's why she's not going to be the representative. And it probably culminated, it's probably getting the right lawyers and everything to be able to go at this request by the courts. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I totally feel this is just my feelings. This is an opinion based on feelings. And then I'm gonna give you my opinion based on just the factual information that's available that we went through the court. And if you've been following this channel, I've been following the Jonathan Majors case since the beginning. So there's a playlist that you can watch all my videos about Jonathan Majors, what I've said, what I haven't said. You can watch those videos at any time. But when it comes to this, my feeling is that, he should fight for, against his defamation. My feelings, if I'm just going off of feeling, I feel like he should fight because I don't feel like that she was, that her character was, that Jonathan did anything to, defame her character. I truly believe that this is just information that was coming out from the court hearing, and that people made up their own opinion, me included, made our own opinions about her. But I don't think the ABC interview or even her going to court that had anything to do with Jonathan. That was you. You decided to play the games with Alvin Braggs and all of that. That's what Grace Jabbari decided to do. She wanted to get whatever the case may be, whatever deal she struck. You know what I'm saying? For her, who got arrested, mind you, for assault and harassment on Mr. Majors, for her, for her being able to not be prosecuted, but be the key witness in that misdemeanor, the largest misdemeanor case on the face of the planet, automatically told me what I need to know. So you can say what you want, but it didn't come from Jonathan Majors trying to defame you. Let's put it out there like that. Again, that's my feelings, because that's the way that I feel about everything after I'm looking at everything and I'm making a opinion based on the feelings that I have, right? Now, the logical side of me, because I'm more logical, you know what I'm saying? The logical side of me is like, dude, just pay her and get this over with. Why? We've seen this happen with Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? When he literally, now the reason why I'm using Michael Jackson and somebody was like, well, it backfired on Diddy. Diddy got a whole other thing going on. I don't even want to get into Diddy, but Diddy got something way other side of the fence going on, right? But the reason why I'm saying Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson was being looked at by the FBI, right? For years, trying to build a case on Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson settled a lot. In between that time, Michael Jackson settled out of court a lot of times just to get these people paid and get them out of his face. This doesn't mean he did it. He just wants the problem to go away. He's like, look, here's his money. Here's an NDA, all of that. I'm out, right? Michael Jackson does go to court. Mind you, Michael Jackson does go to court, wins, and people will still try to get allegations against him. Even after the man died, people's go. So you can't stop anybody from making allegations against you. But what you can do is that the main person, pay them, get them out of here based on the logical facts of this particular case. You know what I mean? Because there was things that came out, and Pam did an excellent job about pointing this out on her live or her video, such shows the shenanigans that made a lot of that perked my ears up. There was text messages that came out when in September of 2022 that had nothing to do with March of 2023. And I want a lot of people to really understand this, is that those text messages were allowed by the courts because Priya was engaging in a way that opened that up. It is what it is now, but during the court, she opened up Pandora's box and it was like, oh, since you want to do that, we're going to bring up this stuff that happened in London, even though there's no criminal record of this. And that is a factual statement. How do I know? Because my man, Dr. Hines, and shout out to Dr. Hines, is in London that knows people that didn't find anything that had any burden of truth that Grace Jabbari and Jonathan Majors got into it, got arrested, anything. There's nothing. You know what I mean? But when you put that out there like that, what does it do? It makes people think, well, they had to be something that happened, even though they were heavily redacted, and because the way they're redacted, it put Jonathan Majors in a bad light. And shout out to Pam, because you know what I mean? She did say that, and I thought about it like, you know what? That's correct. So why should I say logically he should settle? For one, get this woman away from you. Make her sign, pay this woman, get her an NDA, you know what I mean? So she can't bring this mess up no more. Don't stalk me, don't nothing, don't do anything. Leave me alone. And sometimes it's better just to pay somebody to leave you alone. Because again, I use Michael Jackson as an example, because Michael Jackson just kept getting bothered with. I'm kind of worried about this lighting. But Michael Jackson just kept getting bothered. There it goes. Hold on, y'all. My bad. My lighting is trying to fall. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. This is the thing when you're doing live, when you're doing a live show. Oh, there we go. But the lighting was trying to fall. But that's the same. But that's the same thing that, like I said, I'm using Michael Jackson for the example because Michael was a prime example. Is that no matter they put it out there, even though he's not guilty. Remind you, Michael Jackson was investigated by the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and nothing came out. Nothing. They couldn't find nothing. Not a sprinkle of hair. No, nothing on a child. Nothing. But because they still put it out there, people still make jokes about this man to this day, and he's gone. He's gone now. And they still make jokes about him. And that's what I'm saying. It's just out there. So why is it, to me, more important to settle? And shout out to Kat. That's Kat, not William. Go. Her channel was blowing up. She got a lot of information out there for these court cases and everything. She is doing the Lord's work. Go and follow. Make sure to follow her. Her channel is blowing up. Get her before she gets like 1 million subscribers. Forget all of us. No, I just playing. But yeah, that was it. When she said that was wild. Tisa is a gossiper. She's a gossip girl. Now I don't listen to gossip girls. But yeah, get that lady $70 and keep it moving. But just the reason why is that, you know, and this is something that me and Danny, and shout out to Danny, we had the live on Danny's channel. I got there, what was that, Friday? And while she was still in London with Dr. Hines, so shout out to both of them. And we talked about this. Now, we've already, and I believe that the video evidence has proven that Jonathan Majors is not an abuser. I believe that the video evidence has proven the fact that if this man was an abuser, the person he abuses is not going to chase him down Manhattan. Just let's keep a buck. So I think that label, and for him getting reckless assault, I also believe that has taken the sting out of a lot of things also. Now, this is something that I did not notice, and I'm gonna try to bring it up. I didn't notice it when I was on TMZ, but Harvey, who is a former lawyer, said something when I was, on TMZ, and I did the Jonathan Majors video it's part of my short. But he said something that was quite interesting. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to see if I could just pull the file. Let me see if I could do the video file. I gotta send it. Let me see if I could just send this video file to myself real quick. I'm gonna show you something that, again, I did not catch initially when I was on TMZ. But Harvey said something that after listening to it, and again, I got a couple of the videos that I'm doing, but I listened and I said, wait a minute, hold up. If I know I didn't catch what I thought I just catched. And yeah, here's the actual video here. let me send this to, hold on. I think I gotta, yeah. Let me send this to myself real quick. And I'm going to pull, I want you guys to watch what Harvey says about Jonathan Majors once this comes up. Matter of fact, I'm going to still pull this, but while we're at it, I'm going to show you guys the TMZ video that I did. And I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to what he says about the case. Let's just listen real quick.
The reason they filed was because of what allegedly happened inside the cab or the ride share. And he was not found guilty on that. He was.
Now, I'm gonna try to, I can't make this any bigger, but
the reason they filed was because,
and I'm gonna get the full once this comes over, because this is taking, well, I don't know why this is taking forever, but once this comes over, you know, the actual foul, this thing is tripping. But he said before he got to that part, he said, well, the case was murky. Now, beforehand, that wasn't the case, saying that this case was murky and there was, you know, all this other stuff. His tune was a little bit different. And I'm going to play the whole entire thing once this comes up. But just
because of what allegedly happened inside the cab or the ride share. And he was not found guilty on that. He was found guilty of the video of pulling her out of the car. So it really was kind of a mixed verdict. And again, as Nikki said, he got probation.
Hey, what's going on? This is Dre Mack from Kansas City, and I can totally
skip what I got to talk about. Skip that part. But it's the mere fact that he said that, you know, where he was talking about a murky case. Now, I do have the full video here. Let's go ahead and play this full video. I can't use that because of the browser. Damn it. Damn it all the hell. And I don't have that full video up anywhere. Damn it. But at the beginning of this, he talks about how murky the actual case was. And to me, he's absolutely right. Matter of fact, I know what I need to do while I'm doing that. I got a way to do this and send it to myself. But he's right. The case itself was murky. And the reason why it was so murky, if you really think about it, is that we know that this case shouldn't have even went to trial in the first place. Let's be real. It should have never seen the light of day. It's a misdemeanor case. Let me say that again. It's a misdemeanor case. So it never should have hit the light of day. So with that being a misdemeanor case, and then you turn around and get reckless assault, which on that video, I did say, remember, he was charged. He got convicted of reckless assault, and that's it. Not found guilty on first or second degree assault, not found guilty on first or second degree first degree harassment. The harassment that he was charged with is a city ticket, which is not considered a crime. Now, when I was in New York and we was at the actual sentencing, the judge even said, we don't put anybody in jail for this. For one, we don't put anybody in jail for this. Number two, the biggest thing was the city citation is not a crime. Let me say that again. The city citation of harassment is not a crime. So what you're actually looking at the court of law is just one criminal conviction, which is reckless assault, which for y'all that don't know, reckless assault is not intentional assault. So what it basically means is that in the midst, when she even said, I got a little scrappy with him, man, that's what I did. My British sucks. So excuse me, Brits, but my British sucks. But she got a little scrappy with him. That was her words on the stand. I was a little scrappy. Now, the other witness, which was the driver of the black Escalade, said that She was doing everything and he was doing nothing. But in the midst of all of this, when she was trying to get his phone, you know what I mean? She somehow hurt her finger, which is still not value. It's still not. It's a mystery because we have tape 8 minutes after the situation happened. And number one, she did not mention that she hurt herself. Number one, she did not mention she hurt herself. Number two, there was no cuss behind the ear when the lady went to go hug her, and there was nothing going on with her finger. But the morning after he went to a hotel and he was chilling for the rest of the night, taking pictures of his injuries. Remember, he had injuries too. The cut on his face. You know what I'm saying? The skin being pulled off his sleeve, the ripped coat. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was struggling to get something from him. That's why she was charged with assault and harassment, because then she texted man 30 some odd times. And then even when she talked to the police, because remember, he called the police. That's what he did. He called the police. The New York Police Department, basically dropped. Now, I'm not gonna say they dropped the ball. They did what New York police normally do. They see a presumably looking white woman, you know what I mean, in his big fancy house with the big black man, and somehow he was the actual criminal. To the point where one of the sergeants was coaching her, saying, "Did she choke you? Did he do this? Did he do this?" Which is on film. You know what I mean? District Attorney Alvin Braggs, who did this with Kevin Porter Jr., because if you look up the Kevin Porter Jr. case, Chrissy, which was his ex-girlfriend, Chrissy, who's dating Jaylen Brown now, I can't think of her last name because it's like German or whatever. That happened to her also. She literally did not foul. They made up a story to charge Kevin Porter Jr. So not only do we have negligence with the New York Police Department, the Manhattan District, the Manhattan District, you also have a problem with the District Attorney's Office making up stuff, creating false narratives to try to get a prosecution. And Pam, we were on the chat. They did the same thing with Adam Foss. So again, logically, now that we have all this, and I did this to show you logically, he should just settle with this lady, make her sign an NDA, and get the hell up out of here so they can be done with each other's lives. And let me play this now, because this should make a lot more sense here. So let's play this. This
Megan Good, who is speaking out about her boyfriend, Jonathan Majors, and some advice that she got about Mr. Majors. So Megan is doing some interviews where she's promoting her new movie, Divorce in the Black. She's going out to promote that, but she's got to know, obviously,
of course,
that she's going to get questions about Jonathan's trial and the fact that they are still together and seemingly a very happy couple. When they first got together, a lot of people thought this was a PR move on his part, just to make him look good before his trial.
Not the case. She showed up at the trial. She was by his side, and they've been together ever since.
Ever since. So what happened at the start of this relationship? Here's what she told. She was on Today this morning, and she told Hoda that there were a lot of people close to her that did not want this relationship to happen.
Did any friends advise you, like, he's in the middle of legal troubles, why don't you wait a beat? Why don't you wait to see how everything kind of shakes out?
Yeah, every friend advised me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, one thing I know is I can always look myself in the mirror when I trust my spirit, when I trust God, when I ask God, and when I, move to the beat of my own drum, I can always look and say, okay, I'm proud of that. No matter whatever happens, I have peace in my heart and I have harmony in my heart. And it's only when I do something based on someone else saying, well, I think you should do this. And I take everyone I love's opinion and advice into account for sure. But at the end of the day, I'm the one who has to live my life, and I'm the one who has to, get to heaven one day prayerfully and give God an account of what I did. And so I want to be responsible for the choices that I make. And I also want to live the life that I want to live.
I can understand where she's coming from in a sense, you guys. I mean, the allegations against, Jonathan Majors from his ex-girlfriend and what he was charged with. He didn't get any jail time, although now he has to go through an intervention program. So maybe that also played into the factor of like she's giving him a chance to, come back and do what she needs to do, be with him, all of the things. But I've been in a position like hers before where I'm telling my friends, hey, you need to like be with someone else, don't go with someone else, and your friend does the opposite because they need to do what they need to do at the end of the day. Exactly like she said, she's at peace with her decision. And it seems like they're doing really well.
I wonder if she's lost friends because of this.
I think that's what she was alluding to also. But, in this clip that you guys are rolling, they seem very happy, very in love. And she had stood by his side during the entire court trial. She was always going in and out of court with him. And she was like his rock during that time.
And by the way, it was a murky verdict because it was the reason they filed was because of what allegedly happened inside the cab or the ride share. And he was not found guilty on that. He was found guilty of the video of pulling her out of the car. So it really was kind of a mixed verdict. And again, as Nikki said, he got probation.
Hey, what's going on? This is Drake Mack from Kansas City, and I can totally understand exactly where Megan's family is coming from. They're just trying to keep her safe. But at the end of the day, let's be honest. He went through court. He was found guilty of reckless assault and a city violation of harassment. So now that that's out the way, they look like they're a happy couple. I personally got to meet both of these two. They're a wonderful couple, and we just need to say God bless you and let them live their lives the way that they want to live it.
That looks like a really fun room, by the way.
I was kind of
That
thinking, I
looks
know
like
it's
a
totally
really
off
fun
point,
room.
but it looks like my man's got an arcade in his house. I like it.
It is.
Unless he's just sitting at an arcade. And they're like, sir, why?
All right, so that is that. Here comes the Happy Meal smile. I see that. So basically, if you listen, it was a murky verdict. I want to just get to the verdict part, but I just might as well play the whole thing. But it was a murky verdict. When someone says it was a murky verdict, automatically tells me exactly what I need to know. Is that this shouldn't have never happened. You know what I mean? He didn't whoop this woman. He ended up getting probation. You know what I mean? It was, so why in the hell am I going to continue to be in this person's face trying to fight when I can just pay you. You can just go away. Bye. But logically, I would just settle. If this has nothing to do with my feelings, it's because I prove of myself in court. I don't want to prove myself anymore. I want you to go away. And 9 times out of 10, money make people go away. So, and again, I use the Michael Jackson comparison because, again, they were trying to go after Michael Jackson really hard for a lot of times, no diddy. And, he had to pay some people just so they could go away. To the point where people was coming out like, yo, these people are just getting paid because they're making up stuff now. Because they know Michael just doesn't want to deal with it. You want money, fine, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll go do a tour and make more money. And if I was Jonathan, hey, I'll go make some more movies. I'm not done in Hollywood. Let me go. I'm out. I'm done. And pay you and get and you can go your way, I can go mine. So that's the reason why. And I know the biggest thing is, well, other people can come forward because they see money. I get it. I completely get it. But that doesn't make it, this is the initial thing, right? Nobody else has filed that I know of. I know there's, let me take it back. The two others said something, but I don't hear anything about their, as a matter of fact, since they said whatever, I haven't heard anything from the two exes since then. So, but what do y'all think? Should Jonathan Majors, should he just go ahead and just settle? Should he go ahead and just go to court? I say the other two didn't file. Okay, they didn't file. Thank you, Pam. They didn't file. Okay, so since they didn't, I would just get it over with. And again, I would keep it short, sweet, and private. You know what I'm saying? Don't say anything about me. I won't say anything about you. I don't think Jonathan is thinking about Grace Jabbari. You know what I mean? And just get it over with. Done. Sign NDA. and let it be done with. Because the more he fights and the more stuff comes out, the more it's going to look bad at Jonathan. Jonathan is right now is probably the best like he's looked at in months. Think about I would say always think about the optics on both sides. You said, Kelly Buzz said, hell nah. Mr. Menace say, go to court. I would say, look at the optics on both sides. Because you just went through a year of court where everybody went from Jonathan is out here beating snow bunnies, not my words, to Jonathan getting chased by one, to Jonathan is funny whenever he does. And again, I've said this before. I would rather be looked at for jokes. I don't care how much you joke on me. You ain't gonna tell me I abuse folks. And I'm not going to continue to go through court over and over and over and over again, looking at a person that clearly tried to set me up. Let's be real. That clearly, when the whole Coretta Scott King recordings is because she secretly recorded that man. Why? To set him up. To set him up. What else do you think she was trying to do? Who would do? Think about it like this. You're dating someone, fellas. I'm talking to the fellas in the fellas. I want to hear y'all. Just the men, And then here in about 4 more minutes, I'm gonna open it up. I know it's late, but I'm gonna open it up for anybody who wants to come on. 30 seconds. Tell me what you think. But fellas, let me ask you this. Would you trust a person who you were dating and you find out they secretly recorded you? Would you want to continue to go back and forth with this person? Put a 1 in the chat. You understand if you would. Put a 2 in the chat if you wouldn't. Fellas, only the men. I don't want to hear from the ladies. Men, put a 1 in the chat if you will deal with somebody who secretly recorded you, or put a 2 in the chat for hell no. Let's go. Let me see what y'all got. Come on, fellas. Don't be bashful. Because I know mine is hell no. All right, twos. Come on now, fellas. Don't be bashful. These ladies in here looking at you. Because I know damn well I wouldn't. Some twos, Cali Buzz, Caliber 2. Because to me, there's no way I'm dealing with a woman who's going to secretly record anything that I do. Especially and if you notice, Jonathan is very, very private. Very private. Because why? Because no one knew who he was dating when he was out here doing press tours for not only Creed, but for Ant-Man and the Wasp and the Quantumania. We didn't find until actually everything went down is when we found out he actually got a girlfriend. So we already know that Jonathan don't put his business out there like that. So again, why would I personally, Dre Mack ain't doing it. Dre Mack can say you go to hell. Because I'm not dealing with somebody that I know that we supposed to have this relationship. Our relationship could be murky. I'm not going to put us out there like that. But for you to secretly record me, I already know what you want. So why would I put myself out there like that? Why would I put myself out there? What else have you said that you could make me look like the worst person on the face of the planet? You already told the world, you know what I mean, that I want to delete myself off the timeline sometimes because I've dealt with that since I was a child, and that's something that I'm trying to get help with. What partner do you want that's going to continue to expose all your deepest, darkest secrets that you expose to this person? And then you want to continue to go to court? No, logically, hell nah. Can I pay you? How much you want? Because rich people do this shit all the time. Just saying. Exactly. And she was drunk that night. That's why he said, why are you coming into our home disturbing the peace in our house when I'm over here. I'm trying to keep it peaceful. You know what I mean? So again, that's my logical thought. I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity to for 30 seconds to jump aboard. All you got to do is click the StreamYard link. Please, 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 be respectful of the time. 30 seconds. Need to earn it to fund her lifestyle still. Something. But I'll pay her and get her over with. But please be respectful at the time. Do not come on my if you're gonna be on camera, do not come on this mug doing anything stupid. Please do not. But if you want to get on, 30 seconds. The link is in the chat. You can click here if you want to speak. You don't have to be on camera. That's a good thing about StreamYard. You do not have to be on camera. You know what I mean? But 30 seconds, give me your take. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna pass it off to the next person. And we're gonna do this for about let me see, got 42 minutes, so about 17 more minutes, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. About 15 to 17 minutes. If you want to. But yeah, so again, that's my logical thoughts. You know what I mean? That's what I think. What is that? What is this mess? Y'all boys, Twitch be having the bots. But yeah, so, and if nobody wants to get on, that's fine too. We can always always wrap this up. But again, give me you guys' thoughts. Tell me what you think. Even as there's the comments, if you're watching this on the replay, make sure that you put in the comment section. Let me know. I just jumped in on the stream, but from the title, this is something else. Hold up. Jump in. Come on. Click the link and come on, because I'm trying to figure out what you was trying to say. But click the link and come on. I want to hear what you got to say. This is for Jonathan Majors to settle out of court. If he should settle out of court, or will Jonathan Majors settle out of court? So that's what the stream is about. All right, White Tree is in here. What's up? What's up? What you got?
I was reading some credible articles, and I believe he did it.
You was reading some credible articles, and you think he did it?
I'm 100% certain from the covers that I saw. And all you YouTubers need to cut it out. It's a bunch of malarkey.
And that's why you were getting, you would never be asked to get back in here again. What up, Pam?
Can you hear me?
Oh yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so
we had to
here's my 30 seconds. She needs that VAT British tax loan paid. Go on and pay that tax loan, get her out your hair, and be through with it. Bye.
Exactly. All right, Pam. So, yeah, what you not gonna do is come on to my stream and tell me that whatever you got going on is malarkey. It's a bunch of malarkey. I have credible things that said he did it. I have credible papers. I have credible news articles. You YouTubers is blah 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 blah. Bye bye now. I told you gonna come in here. That was chill. That was not chill. No, that was not chill. Did he? That was not chill. Chill gotta come. Chill gotta actually chill. Hold up. Wait a minute. That was not chill. Hold up. Now I gotta hold up. Hold on, because I just sent him an invite. Hold up. Oh, man, stop playing with me, Chill. Hey, get your ass back in here. Hey, Chill, get your ass back in here. Cause I didn't, hey, look, I just messaged him. Oh, he just got the link. Oh, snap. Chill with the, don't play. I changed my screen away, but you didn't see it because I had it. Oh, okay. Yeah, for real. Playing. I don't even know how to unban people. So I didn't know who the hell that was. I don't play because I wasn't paying attention.
Hello?
Jose, what's going on?
Yeah, I think he should take it to court.
You should think he should take it to court?
Yeah.
Why do you think he should take it to court?
Because right now, his position now, he's got nothing to lose. I mean, you know, I mean, he's coming back now. He's coming back. I heard he's in a couple things. But I don't think it would hurt him.
So so let me ask you a question. Did you followed the case that you know his case in New York with the assault and everything?
Yeah, with you and Kat.
Yeah. So with all that information, you think he should still fight, you know, with Grace? Because she found it against him because he did the interview on ABC. But then basically all of the YouTubers that made videos, and she's saying that he basically, you know, it was basically he was funding us, which that's not true because
that's not true.
Yeah, that's not a quarter. But you think he should still fight?
I think so. Well, I'm kind of mixed on it, but I think so. I think so. He's got nothing to do. I mean, we all know. We saw the videos and stuff. We all know that he's innocent.
Right.
So I mean, he's not gonna lose where he's at now. And I think that there's enough of us who knows that he's innocent.
Right.
So he's got nothing to lose because he's still gaining his career back.
I got you. And the only reason why I say that, you know, he should settle. I mean, he should settle is because he's starting to regain everything that he started to lose. Remember, soon as the allegations came out, he got dropped by his management team. He got dropped by his the management team and someone else.
The advertisement,
everything. And now he's just now getting back to you know, to where he's at, you know, basically where he was at before he lost everything. So
where I could see, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Where I could see you coming from is that right now, when he's getting stuff back, he should leave well enough alone and keep on with his career.
That's where I'm at.
That much I could. Yeah, that's right. You know, he just leave well enough alone. We know it. He knows it. So he could just go on with his life.
Yep. And most celebrities pay people when they have allegations and stuff like that. They pay them, and then they're out of there.
That's definitely true. And the reference you did on Michael Jackson was a perfect reference because there are stuff around where he with him that they took pictures of his body and stuff, and he you know, they couldn't prove anything.
Right.
So he paid and went on to his own, you know, career.
Exactly.
You know, that I could see. but at the same time, he's got nothing to lose. He's got nothing to lose. We know where he's at.
Right. But also I'm kind of, the only thing that I'm kind of afraid of is that she bring up anything else that could damage basically the PR move that Megan Good has been doing for this guy. So that's the biggest thing that I'm looking at. Megan has went on her PR tour to promote Divorcing the Black. They asked about Jonathan, which we knew was going to happen. And to me, she did a master class of making sure that everyone knows about, about how good Jonathan is. And she's basically rebuilding his career in that particular way. So that's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you got away with your voice, man.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right about that. You're right. So, I mean, because she's true. She's true to him.
Right.
And she's in his life now.
Right.
Yeah, you're convincing me now because of everything around him.
Yeah.
Everything around him, he shouldn't. Maybe he should say it. Maybe he should say it because everything around him is there. He don't need that. We don't need that headache.
Exactly. Absolutely. Jose, thank you so very much for coming on, man.
Thank you so much. I'm always here. It's hard to get you in the daytime for me. So I always get you, after the fact. But like I said, this is the night thing.
Yeah. That's because I work overnights. So I work overnight. So doing everything in the morning is it's kind of like a morning show. Y'all need some more morning shows. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing it.
My eyes are touching the floor in the morning.
That's all good. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Hey, I keep hearing you, man.
All right, appreciate it.
All
right. So if you got, I'm trying to get okay. I feel bad now because I banned Chill. And I banned him to the stream, but I don't know how to unban him. But shout out to Jose, man. That was appreciate it because again, I'm not trying to convince anybody. They said I forgot my log info to jump on for 1 second. Okay. I feel bad now because I can't get him. I didn't ban him. It said no ban guest. So I didn't know that he changed his name. If I would have knew, I feel bad now. But yeah, shout out to Jose, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. And everybody who watches this in the morning, I will be back in the morning because I'm going to be doing House of the Dragon episode 6 recap. If y'all are not watching the recaps, because I did have this, and I'm gonna address this now that people were mad. Oh, Dre always doing something about Jonathan. Is he up Jonathan's butt? You know what I'm saying? Is he paying Jonathan or whatever? Well, first of all, you don't like my coverage of Jonathan Majors. You don't have to watch. I was gonna tell you to go somewhere, but I don't even wish that on my worst enemies. But you don't have to watch. You don't have to subscribe. You can unsubscribe. You can do whatever you want to. But I've been defending Jonathan Majors before I met him. When I was on TMZ in 2022. You know what I mean? See, the thing is that I'm going to defend this brother because I literally see what the justice system did. And so happens that I cover Marvel news, DC news, that Jonathan Majors so happened to come up. And just because Jonathan Majors, is playing a character that I'm covering, and I seen everything that happened, and I seen the backlash, and I seen all the bull shenanigans that went on, of course I'm going to defend this brother. That's what I do it for. So if y'all don't like it, you ain't got to be here. What's going on? What's up? What's up?
Peace, peace, peace.
What's going on? What's your thoughts on this?
Man, let me start from the beginning. So, long story short, from watching it from day one until now, personally, I feel like he should not continue with anything but what is needed of him to get this over with, because he definitely has what is called a type of karma
Okay.
with this situation.
Explain. I want you to explain.
So like what I mean by karma is like if he continues to allow this to keep going, it's just going to be something that's going to haunt him and haunt him and haunt him for like the rest of the like next couple of years.
Got you. So you're on team. Just settle it. Get it out of court. Let's settle it out of court. We don't even have to go here. How much do you want? Let's do it, and I'm done.
Personally, no, but yes. Like to get this over with, whatever you got to pay, sure.
Right.
Honestly, it's just like it's ridiculous at this point. It's like it's bad enough that they did what they did, and now you still want to try to get it to this level. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
because I said personally, my feelings is fight for your life.
Facts.
My logical brain is get this broad up out of here, so I don't even have to deal with this no more. Because I'm be sick of it after a year and after everybody turned their back on me. Yes, you know, we could say, well, you shouldn't have been dating no white woman. Well, this could have been any woman. You know what I'm saying? But let's say, I mean, because it is what it is. It's a white woman. Or portraying white because she's Israeli or Iranian. Okay, now that that's over with, and now that the court part is over with, logically, I want this to be over with. You know what I mean? And like I said, because he is a major superstar, do what superstars do and just pay her and get it out of here.
Swear. But no, but for real, it's like, you know, like for me, like astrologically advice, I would wait till August 20th to do something before, like, to make a decision. You know what I mean?
Well, he has until August of his court right now because he does have a new lawyer. So it is a 30-minute wait right now. So August the 15th is their date right now. So
so I need to look at that then. Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Let me get Aisha up in here. Timothy is up. Appreciate you.
No doubt. Appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. Aisha. What's up, Aisha?
Hello. How are you?
What up? What you got, girl?
I'm gonna make this quick. I got 5% on my phone. And I
Lord have mercy.
Charger.
You better make it work, girl. Make it work.
Okay. So in the beginning, I wanted him to take Gracie Poo to court. I wanted him to air her ass out, and I wanted him to put everything out. Now that I've thought about it, I think he needs to settle. Here are my reasons why. When you have a civil case, a lot more evidence is allowed to come in. So yes, he has the photos. He might have a lot more shit on Gracie Poo. But if she has another recording similar to the Coretta recording, it's going to open up a whole new can of worms.
There it is.
And
there it is.
People have very short attention spans, right?
Yep.
We are already starting to move on. He's being endorsed by other celebrities. He's getting more movies. He has a healthy relationship. He's on red carpets, getting awards. If something else comes out that's close to that Coretta statement, is done for him. It's over.
There it is. There it is. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. I said, logically, with my feelings, I want him to fight. Logically, I'm like, damn that. If you got a silver bullet, put it in the gun, blast, and get it done. Get it done. So yes, that's what I'm glad you said that. Thank you so very much.
So
for that.
pay her $70. Have her sign an NDA and tell her to kick rocks and never see her butt again, and let that be it. And let's move on. Marry Megan Good. Get you a couple of Oscars. Yada yada yada.
There it is.
That's all I got to say.
There it is.
2%.
Now go get that phone charge. All right. Bye, Aisha. Thank you so very much for coming in here. Aisha was up here. Timothy King. Oh, where'd he go? Timothy's gone. He was just here. What's up, Ty? My guy Ty. What's up,
man?
What's good?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. What's up, man? What you got for me?
All right.
I like this. I feel like I'm on the radio. Let's go.
I know, man. I haven't talked to you before.
Yeah. What's up, man? I see you in the chat all the time, and now you get to be here, man. What's going on? What's your thoughts?
So I mean, he's got to settle, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, all the people that like think he didn't do it, they're not gonna change their mind because like he settled. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like people have already made up their minds.
Yep.
So, in my opinion, you just get it done with, and then move on. And you know, he's already got to roll back.
And he got some stuff coming up. So why would you want that to be murky and hovering over you when you got projects that's getting ready to come up?
Exactly.
So what if I were him? Like I said, if I were him, let me get you out of my hair. Because let's say, for instance, for the sake of argument, because, and I'm gonna make a video about this, and I know Ty, we was here talking about it in the chat. You asked me, hey, what do you think about Jonathan coming back as Kane? And like I said, even Daniel RPK said that they're bringing back a Kane.
Yep.
But he didn't say who. That was on his Patreon where you got to pay.
I know,
you know
man,
what I mean?
Like,
So
I'm not paying for that, but like
exactly. But what it does is it tells me that no other. Now we knew about the Fantastic Four and everybody else being cast, but not Kane. What does that tell you?
yeah, I mean, like, because Daniel, he usually knows who.
Oh, he know who it is.
Like he knows who, but like this time he doesn't.
No, he knows. He don't. He is going to piss a lot of
man,
people off. It's all I'm saying. It's going to piss a lot of people off, and I'm gonna be dancing when it gets announced. Is all I'm saying.
I mean, he's talked shit about Majors before.
Exactly. So. That's why he doesn't want to say. That's all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. But Ty, man, thank you for coming on, man. I'm gonna try to get Caliber up in here because he bounced up. Man. But I appreciate you. Thank you so very much, man.
No problem. We should know who's playing Kang this week too.
You said what? Say it again.
We should know who's playing Kang this week too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna know by San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So, like I said, just be prepared. And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, appreciate you, man.
All right, thanks for having me on.
All right, no problem. All right, let's get Caliber, my man. Timothy King is up here. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
I click you. Hold on, wait a minute. I click you, you pop off. Literally, I'm clicking you and you just disappear. what's going on, man? What you got, man? What you got, big dog?
Okay, I don't know how people feel about Steve Harvey, but Steve Harvey said this years ago. He said, some people you have to pay to get out of your life.
Exactly.
And I see this situation to go that way. Mm-hmm. A lot of celebrities have to do this. I hate he got entangled with an opportunist.
Mm-hmm.
But she can, if they can get something in court to close her mouth, because see, right now she can simply say, after everything, Jonathan Majors was eating a lemon pie, and it just bothered me. You know, she can say that. So, you know, he could be going on and he could say he wants to get, he's in a film, he's got one Oscar, he's trying to get another Oscar. He's got another film coming out. And here she come inventing a brand new story.
Exactly.
So, you know, just go ahead and say, here, you know, here you go and all that, because money actually isn't everything. If you put that bad karma out, it's going to come back to you.
What the brother said earlier.
That's
what he said.
I don't think she's really aware of that. And, you know, I'm like, dude, you got a classy chick. He's got the talent. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Dude, go ahead. You know, just, you know, hey, here you go, and get the hell on.
Exactly.
Get the hell on.
And that's why, and that's why I said, do an NDA. You know, pay what you, you know, pay her amount. Y'all come to a settlement and just go on with your life.
Yeah, you know, because he's got a lot of things he needs to do, And this is not the first time this has happened in Hollywood. Let's not act like it's the first time. It's not.
Yeah.
And his stuff is minor compared to a lot of other crazy stuff that's out there. And I would, after I do that, I would really, really, really hit some talk shows. I would not do Club Shay Shay. But
well, Megan already beat him to
engage.
Megan already beat him to
it. And it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wrap, and we're done. But I would go back on shows, I would even do a special with Ayana. I would do that.
Yeah.
And just do that. And because, there's going to be somebody's going to try to say something else crazy. Mm-hmm. And at this point, it needs to be known that somebody, whatever you hear at this point, is, Jonathan Majors likes a lot of applesauce. Okay. That's just talk. Right. People just invent stuff just to say stuff. And at that point, because like with Michael Jackson, he had to do what he had to do.
Yep.
And to this day, when you follow that case, you still find out that he was innocent all along.
Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Timothy, man, appreciate you. Right. Absolutely. Appreciate you coming on. I got She Dresby is up. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right. Tina, my girl, Tina, what's up, girl? I miss you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay,
What's up?
Okay.
I already know what you're gonna say.
You already know.
Already
know. Okay, so this has always been my reason. And I remember when I said it months ago, y'all was like, "That's crazy." Yo, he needs to settle this because
I didn't say that.
Kind of like Alicia said, when you get to playing these civil games, like it opens the doors for God knows what. And I say this every time I cover Puff Daddy. If he would have just paid Cassie off and quit playing the ego games, we may not be here today.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to settle it because ain't nobody really talking about it no more, right?
Nope.
They're making the little jokes about, him dancing here and there, but the case, the legal part of it is gone. Don't nobody really. But kind of like some of the other people were saying, as soon as you start filming this new movie back in the fall, when it's time to hit the red carpets, when it comes out, I imagine next year, you don't want to run into your legal case conflicting with that. And you have to deal with answering those questions on the red carpet. The other day in court, they said that when you were flying on the plane that you made her drink alcohol and it's stupid stuff. Right. You know what I'm saying? So pay it. Be done with it, move on with your life, make her sign an NDA. The relationship was obviously toxic, so y'all just break away from each other. The dude who was suing Puff Daddy wanted $50,000. Why wouldn't you give that man them $50,000? And
you got $50,000 in your sock.
it's like, now I don't know what she's asking for. I probably would have to pull the case up, but.
Wasn't it? It was no less than 75,000 or something.
Oh my God, bro!
It was something like it was not in excess 75,000 plus her legal fees and all of this. It could be millions. It could be hundreds. So you getting ready? First of all, I asked Megan for a loan because Tyler just paid you. He didn't have to pay for no wigs. So you got something I can borrow real quick. But I know he still got money from the residuals from Ant-Man and Wasp and the Quantumania. You know what I mean? So he has some money. You just pay the lady whatever she's asking for. Like I said, sign the NDA. Now, my feelings is I want him to fight for his life, but I'm not stupid. So my logical brain is get this woman out of here. You when Caliber mentioned the Club Shay Shay, even when Megan went on Club Shay Shay, she skirted the question. She tried to bring up Jonathan, and really Shannon Sharp didn't even engage with the conversation.
Right,
it was the People's Magazine or interview where they asked her about Jonathan, and when she was on Hoda and they asked her about Jonathan and all of that. And the information that she gave, and she did a masterclass of PR. So she's doing your job, which your PR team should have been doing from you from the beginning, but they jumped ship, which your management should have did from the beginning, but they jumped ship. Megan has done all of that. So in just a matter of the last month, So
Right.
if I were you, man, here, what do you want? Here, sign this so you can leave me alone.
And it's gonna be some things you can't avoid, because unfortunately, when you go through something like this, it's gonna follow you. But what you want to do is lessen the follow. So you
Exactly.
want to make her go away and just don't make the mistake in the future again where something
Exactly.
happens. You just want to de-escalate and go pay that lady, even if it's $250,000, even if it's $1 million. Find the $1 million. Find the $1 million.
You got it. You got it somewhere. You know what I
Find
mean?
it and handle her, make her go away. If you got any more skeletons in your closet, take care of them people too. Cause you know, just move on with your life. Pay her and move on.
Right. I'd be like, let me pay you so I can pay you. No, never mind.
We all got skeletons. Look, if I blow up, somebody gonna come out and say I was mean 10 years ago. But guess what? It's not gonna happen because I'm gonna take care of them.
Oh, trust me. I'm gonna hide if I become a celebrity, because I don't even want to tell y'all what I got.
Exactly.
All them old child support cases, they gonna tear my ass to pieces.
Yeah, we gonna be in all your records. I'm gonna be like Dre Mac.
Damn, you got child support then? Oh shit.
I might can cover House of the Dragon with you next. Not this Monday, the finale Monday. Maybe.
Okay, so do this. If I don't hook up with me next Sunday, if I don't work, I'll inbox you and we'll just do House of the Dragon on Sunday when you're free.
I may not be free Sunday. Let's don't talk about that. Let's stick to Jonathan. We'll talk to DMs about that.
We talk.
Pay the lady off. Give her whatever she need. If it's $1 million, holla at Tyler and say, "Listen, Tyler, I need a loan, my bro. I need a loan. I gotta take care of this."
Tell him I wear the wig. It ain't nothing. I wear the wig.
He ain't got to wear the wig, but we got to figure it out. Nah, but yeah, look. You know who my family is. We have to take care of a lot of people because. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bye, y'all.
All right. Peace out. All right. I put the link back in here if anybody else wants to come on. This is kind of fun. I kind of like this. Well, where Mr. Whitetree at? I seen Mr. Whitetree in here. Where he at? I need him to come back. I'm looking him in here as soon as he get in here. I'm finding Mr. Whitetree. What is up, Julia? What's going on? Hello, Julia. Unmute your mic. All right. All righty. Come back when your mic is let me know when your mic is unmuted. You're in here, but you need to unmute your mic. Can you imagine you're playing Medea's cousin? Hey, look. Hey, right. I'm gonna be real with you. If I just needed something real quick. Hey. Who do I need to not look? What male role am I playing? The one that doesn't look favorable, I play it. All right, Julia's back. All right, Julia. Can you hear me?
Okay, is that better?
That's better. How you doing, Julia?
Pretty good. Okay. So I'll be very brief, okay? So I've been following this case for a really long time. Really like your channel. I've been watching you cover it for so long. And I have to say, I kind of disagree with everybody just saying that Jonathan should just settle with this crazy lady. I just think realistically, we all have to face the music and just be okay with the fact that there will be like footage, audio that comes out of him saying like really horrible things. But that's just what makes everybody human. And
right. I get that.
I personally feel like I'm going to bring race into it.
No, hey, say how you feel.
Okay. Jonathan has to do this to make history for African American men. Just like Johnny Depp, of course his ex had a lot of audios of him that came out that just didn't paint him in a good light. But in the end, what did we all like remember about the case? That she was a really terrible person. So I think Jonathan has to take this to trial and prove a point to her and everybody else and for African American young men and make history. That's just my point. I'm sorry. But
no. I get what you're saying, because you're saying like in the Johnny Depp situation, fight for who you are. Fight for, yes, there might be some things that might not paint me in this type of light or that type of light, but I still have to fight, because if I'm able to take this down, if I'm able to beat the big bad wolf per se, then everybody will be able to see that, and then they will be more willing to fight for their life. If I'm just kind of breaking it down in my own words, is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. And okay, here's a little, how do I say this? I know I have some buddies that know, we're not going to say her name because she's the lunatic lady. And
you can say Stephanie McMahon Helmsley III.
She legit still tell people
Still
that she's a victim. And I know people that I'm very close with that know her. And yeah, I'll just keep it at that. But that's just where I just feel strongly to just say, hey, he needs to take this to trial. And yes, he may not come out looking perfect, but that's just everybody.
Yeah.
He has to prove his innocence. I mean, we all know he is, but she's a lunatic, and lunatics need, sorry. Have a good night.
I get it. Thank you, Julia, for coming on. That was funny. Michigan, what's up, girl?
What it is, y'all? What it is?
What's good? What you got for me?
I'm torn because I want him to tear his bitch apart. Just saying. After all of this, and I want him to, because I followed them Michael Jackson cases, and the more he paid, the more people came out. He raped my child too, and then he paid him, and he paid him. I mean, he ultimately found out he was like innocent, which real people knew he was.
Right, very innocent, because the FBI went after him and couldn't find anything.
They couldn't find anything, and they got him with a fine-tooth comb. Even pulled the red lice comb out and didn't find. You know how small that is. Didn't find anything. So I'm kind of torn on it. In a way, I'm like the last caller. You need to obliterate this broad and have her stuff come out for Black men. You know what I'm saying? Because all of this is unprecedented. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is. It really is.
And but on the other hand, like Steve Harvey said, I'm with that brother too who called in. Sometimes you got to pay people to leave you alone. Exactly. I just want to know if he pays her, can he get a restraining, an NDA that she will not break?
He most definitely could get an NDA.
NDAs all the time.
Yeah, he most definitely could get an NDA. And see, this is what I was looking at. I was looking at because I found out about William Hurt, who was Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross in the MCU.
Yeah.
When I found out about his assault allegations, the lady made a whole book about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And he didn't even go after her with the book. So if I was him, you're not gonna write no book. You're not gonna make a dime off of me. We're gonna pay you.
Right,
you're gonna sign this NDA. Yeah, you're gonna sign this. Yep, sign this NDA.
Keep talking about it and all this stuff, and raggedy beard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
I'm still mad at her, man. And anybody who saw those videos knows, like, nobody runs if they kicking your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely.
And the victim never goes after the dude to it's New York. It's cameras everywhere. She couldn't have been that oblivious that it's not cameras. She lives in England. It's cameras everywhere there.
Right.
So if he's been doing all of this to you out in public or whatever, you know, around the world, it had to be caught on camera somewhere.
Exactly.
So you're milking this. So if it is 75 grand he needs to pay her, pay this broad and get her out. And if she pops back up feeling froggy, then yeah, go on and go through what you got to go through to obliterate this.
Well, see, this is why I said settle, have her sign an NDA. For the simple fact is that what he doesn't want is that cloud over his head while everything is going on that he's rebuilding.
Yeah.
So if he, let's say for instance, let's say for the sake of argument, they announced him back as Kane the Conqueror at San Diego Comic-Con this Saturday, right? What you don't want is that you're filming, you're filming all these, you're filming these movies, you're doing all of this, and then here she comes. You know what I mean? This case is, here comes this case. I got to go back to court. I got to do this. I got to go back to court. Everywhere you go, you're going to be talking about court all over again.
Right.
Remember how bad the media wants to obliterate him during this criminal trial and then got quiet. Remember, the media got quiet when that reckless assault came out. Then the media didn't. The only thing that they were doing now is just trying to, he got charged. That's why I said always when you're reading, look at the clues. If they put harassment, you know what I'm saying, and they put assault, but they don't tell you what those mean, then you already know it's a hit piece. So what you wanted, if it was me, what I would want to do is take myself away from all of that. Because I anybody could come out and say whatever. Right. Because only thing we're going now is going off of now is a court of public opinion. So if the court of public opinion can say what they want, that doesn't make it true. You know what I'm saying? But there's been so much, even though we've been joking about him and there's been some jokes I don't like, is not the fact that they're saying that he's an abuser. So that's what I do like. They're not bringing up the case. They're not bringing up him, dating a white woman or anything like that. Just making him look bad. They're just saying, oh, well, him and Megan don't look good together. Well, so?
Right.
Well,
he's funny, and that's been the argument from the beginning with some
exactly.
people, this fool corny and all this stuff.
Exactly. I'd rather be that.
Yeah, I'd rather it be that than talking about this case too.
Exactly. So that's what
definitely doesn't need any attention. And I hope she's no longer the movement coach. If he got fired, she should have got fired. If she's still a movement coach or whatever the fuck she was for Marvel, I'm gonna be mad.
I don't think she's gonna be in Rush Hour 2. According to Ice.
All right.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Well, thank you so very much, Cena. I'll let you later. We're gonna be doing the watch party tomorrow night, y'all. So make sure y'all tune in.
Okay, cool. I'll inbox you to get the details.
Okay.
All right. Peace.
All righty. All right. So the link is still up here. If you guys want to, if somebody wants to still come back on, I'll probably go do this for another couple more few more minutes, and then I'm gonna get out of here because I still got more videos to record. I got a couple more videos to record tonight, and I have to do a big edit on one of the videos. So those normally, if you edit in videos, it could take a minute. So so make sure if you guys want to come on again, the video is not the video, but the link is still in the description. So all you got to do is click that link if you want to come on and talk, give your thoughts, and make sure to hit the like button. Make sure. Dr. Keisha, what is up, Dr. Keisha?
What's up? Let me adjust some stuff. Hey, bro. I was like, wait a minute. Is he on? Oh, I thought he was done. Let me just leave some replay love. I said, okay, he got a whole open format. Okay, let me come through.
I got a little something tonight.
All right. So we chatting about if he should settle or not. Is that
So since you missed the beginning, Jonathan has new counsel that has extended his date because they literally just did it on the 16th. Okay. That he got new counsel. He extended the period if he should go to court or dismiss all of this stuff with grace. Mm-hmm. So now what they're looking at is August 15th for a new date if he's going to go through with it or not. But the real question is, do you think he should settle out of court with Grace or not?
You know what? That's a really great question. When I look at that, I have to look at his mental health and all that he's been through thus far.
Yep.
And really, he can only be the one to answer the question. You know what I mean? Because
yep,
I don't know if he can withstand the scrutiny. You know how they're dragging. This man can't even dance. Like,
thank you. Thank you.
Like,
I can't even get my boogie on without y'all saying something about me.
You know, it's all eyes on me. You know, everything he does is like, yo, he can't even kiss this girl. Okay, well, why? He's so awkward. He can't do nothing. He can't celebrate his girl. He jealous. You know
right. Another grown man hug your girl. She's so happy to get lifted off her feet. Now he got to go do something stupid. He can't even do. He can't even sit there and mind his black business.
Nah, not at all. Like he dapped up Ely beef prior.
Yeah.
To be shaped. Like I said, it's socially. There's really nothing. I don't know what it is right now with us. And you know who I'm talking about when I say us.
We tripping.
I don't know what it is about us that we just cannot drop that white woman thing, and we can't let this man live.
Exactly.
Because the proof is already in. It's already in the pudding. It's already been shown that this man is innocent. Okay. You know, so I don't really understand why we can't just forgive him and really move on. I think hearts are being changed, as especially with the Iyanla anointed touch. You know
I got anointed when she touched him. I felt it in my spirit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was like, you better go ahead, mother. Yeah, she was ministering to him. And I was like, okay, yeah. And I think the more people see that, and think the more the humanity of people, and they're accepting him back slowly. But I think that he's afraid that if everything comes out, people are going to be clowning again. It's going to be hard, you know, for people to, you know, to shift again if the truth came out. And I don't think he can take it. So if it's mental health, if he's not ready for that fight, like Johnny Depp, he was chill for a minute, and you know what I mean? He was he had a reprieve, and then when he was down with the fight, you know.
Because he was fighting. Because remember, Johnny was fighting the Me Too movement at the same time. So he wasn't just fighting Amber Heard, he was fighting all the whip. Now, the Me Too movement does have validity in it, but then there were some people who was taking advantage like they do with everything.
Facts.
You know, so he was fighting two gigantic battles that I don't think at first, I don't think Johnny Depp was ready for. Now, I didn't watch the trial, you know, every day. What I did was read the information from credible sources, because I don't, as soon as I see something that looks like it's swaying either for him or against him, you understand, I gotta have something neutral so I can make my own judgment. But then the more and more videos that I seen of just what she was saying in court, I'm like, you know what I mean? That's why he got kind of relaxed. It was like she's cooking her own goose.
Oh, so it was a joy and the delight to watch. I watched, it was so interesting. I watched all of it, all Law TV, all of that. I was just so engaged. No, he, you know, once he saw the crowd come out and just have his back.
Look,
this camera's got to be in the courtroom. That's what his saving grace was. Everybody just wasn't even feeling her. They were like, nah, she lying. Immediately when they saw her testify, it was like, nah, she faking with her crocodile tears.
And that's what I have to give Danny her props. Because Danny was reporting back to us. She was, you know what I'm saying, and saying, look, don't fall for the okie doke. Because she's over there giving those tears, but what she's saying, yeah, I was a little scrappy and then falling out crying. Oh, I did this, yeah, I slapped it, but then falling out crying.
Bipolar, you know all over the stand,
So if there was, I truly believe that there were cameras in the Jonathan Majors court case, it'd be a totally different subject, also.
Totally.
That we'll be looking at this with a whole totally different lens. So thank God that Danielle Atherton was there to be able to give us that tea. Now, this is why, like I said, my feelings is saying, you know, go to court, whoop her on her own game. But my logical thought process is like, damn this. and again, Megan has rebuilt a lot of what people was. Now people's just joking on him because he looks awkward or he dances funny or whatever. Good. You know what they're not saying? This man was being abusing this white woman. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He was, he's evil. He's mean. You can't be evil and mean and corny at the same time. You know what I mean? Or you can't be this awkward dude who's watching. To them, I'm saying to them, and the pocket of people I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
To them saying, look, he should have just got at him or whatever. Then that pocket of people will be the same ones that saying, you know what, he can't even handle his anger. So that makes the validity of what Tisa Talks is saying correct.
Tisa Tall Tales, honey. That's Tisa Tall Tales.
Yeah, exactly. It gives validity to all these bloggers that's trying to disrespect this man. Absolutely. and trying to take down his brother. So that's the way that I'm looking at it. You settle, you do an NDA. I'm sorry, rich folks been doing this for years.
Facts.
So let's go ahead, let's knock this on out. And because like I said, I truly believe with every being in my body that I believe he's back at Marvel. This is not me. This is not me. This is not. I just believe. This is a belief. Okay. But based on the way that things are moving, things are moving. I believe he's back at Marvel. Okay. I believe he's going. He has that project coming. He's getting ready to film at the end of this year. I don't think that's the end of it. I believe that Magazine Dreams will also come out during the Oscar season. It is going to be limited, and people are going to see it, and people are going to be amazed.
And other doors are going to open for him.
In everything. And then one thing that I do know, and he said it out loud, is that he's been talking to Will Smith. Okay. And with Will Smith being who he is, he can walk up into Marvel right now and say, I want to play so-and-so, and they're green lighted. Oh man, that's just how he works. He's the plug. So when you're Giant the Majors, you're upcoming and you're, either being mentored or you're talking to Will Smith, he could be able to get you into doors that you didn't think you could be able to fit in. Right. You know what I mean? And then things are going to happen outside of that. So I believe that his career not only is going to be where it was when he left, I think he's about to explode. I don't want this dark cloud hanging around my neck. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's why I say pay now and get paid later.
Amen. I agree. I mean, it just like when he really broke down at that award ceremony, I just felt his pain. Like the brother broke down. Like, so he's tired. He's tired of fighting. So I'm with whatever he's down. If he's down, if he wants to fight, we're gonna be right here with him on our lives whenever we get a chance.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Most have his back. But if not, I'm with him. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely. Dr. Keisha, thank you for coming on. I got a she coming up, but thank you for coming on. I got to get you on here so we can talk. We start some more. Yeah, we need to hook that up. You need to come on back, girl.
Anytime. Much love to you. All right.
All right.
Get down. All right.
You too. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Let's get Shade up here. Shade, what up with it? I got so much energy to be after midnight. What's up with it? We can't
what up,
hear
Playboy? What up? What up? What up?
There you go. I thought the Matrix got you, man.
Shit, man. Yo, you doing a live joint?
Yeah, doing a live, and I got to do a live here at 7:30 in the morning. So let's go. Let's keep going. Let's do it. What you got for me, man? What you think? He should settle? Should not settle? What you think?
Okay. I'm with it.
So what you think? Settle or not settle?
I'm gonna do it. Nah, I think he should not pay.
You don't think he should pay?
Not pay. Don't settle.
All right. Go ahead and explain why you think he shouldn't settle.
Well, I mean, like they said before, like if she keep coming back, like there's no point in settling, man. Like, and then I think I got a delay, and this delay is blowing me up.
Yeah, you do have a delay on your end. Do you have headphones? Put your headphones in. Yeah. Put your headphones in, and that'll stop the echoing that you have.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yep, you good.
Oh, that's what's up. Nah, if he keeps paying her, like she's gonna keep coming back. You know what I mean? Like you gotta let her go, man. I mean, you gotta stop that right where the buck stop.
Well,
And
that's not how it works. When you settle out of court, you basically you have the person, you can provide them with like here's the money, here's an NDA, so you cannot bring this up, you cannot put out any publications, which means you can't write no books, you can't do no documentaries, you can't do nothing. Nothing. It is just the money and the NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. And then that way I can move on with my life, you move on with your life, we're good. So
yeah,
that's
but
the NDA.
yeah.
That's what the NDA is for. So she can't come once you pay and you do an NDA, you can't come back. That's it. One time payment.
So if he just comes back, like they just come into the courtroom and be like, all right, let's settle this.
Yep.
And then she signs the NDA. That's it. Nothing else comes out. That's what you're telling me.
Nope. That's it. That's it. She's done.
All right, if that's the case, then if he got Marble and he got all these opportunities out there waiting for him, then all right, then settle. But if not, man, I gotta kick her in the neck, dog. She gotta get up out of here.
Because if you think about it, let's say for the sake of argument, it's not Marvel, and he gets a phone call, you know what I'm saying, from DC, or not even say let's get a big studio like Paramount. Paramount wants to do a franchise with you. Do you want this cloud that's Grace Jabbari that you had to do a whole year of mess with? Like literally, we went from March of 2023 to the sentencing in April of 2024. So do you really want to continue to deal with this? Like I got to see Grace in person. Like, oh, okay, he left. But I got to see Grace in person. There's no way in hell that I want to deal with any of that. It's too much. It was too much for me, and I'm not the one in court. So there's no way for me that I would deal with that. You know what I mean? So yeah, you kind of lost me for a little bit. But what I'm saying is, there's no way that I would deal with this with another court hearing. I couldn't do it. Okay, can you hear me? Because I hear an echo in the background. You have your headphones on?
Yeah, can you check? Okay, 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. Do you have me playing in the like on TV or something?
I do actually.
Okay, yeah, because I can hear it. Just mute the TV too.
Got you. You with me now? I'm with you.
Yep. Can hear you perfectly fine.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah. So
I mean, as long as he got other opportunities, man. If it's there waiting for him, then so be it. Then settle, get out the way. But exactly. I'm just tired of hearing about that chick, dog. Like
exactly.
For real,
so that's why, to me, like I said, my feelings is like fight for your life. My logical brain is pay her, and then pay her no attention. That means you pay her, she signs the NDA, she moves on with her life, you move on with your life, and you ain't got to worry about nothing else. You see what I mean? So
yeah, I'm with that.
So she can't write a book about him. Like there's no, I'll put in that NDA, no publication, no books about me, no nothing. You can't do nothing that has me in it, right? And the reason why you do that, so you don't have to worry about her coming back later on some bull job. Personally.
Right. I mean, again, that makes sense, but like, you know how it goes. The public perception is that once you settle, a la Diddy, a la everybody else, once you settle, it's just like admitting to guilt. That's the only thing I'm saying. Don't settle.
But see, that's the court of public opinion, and the court of public opinion said the same thing about Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Until you went and look at the court documents, and like Michael Jackson was innocent. The FBI went after Michael Jackson and didn't find anything. New York, as much as Alvin Bragg got on my nerves, remember, he didn't find him. The jury did not find Jonathan Majors guilty of assault. So you can't say he's an abuser. Reckless assault is not assault. Harassment is not even the harassment that he got a ticket for. Is not even a crime in New York. It's a city citation. That's like jaywalking. You know what I mean? So with that factual information being out there, when people get to talking, then you could be able to break that down. Be like, no, this is the facts right here. And again, this is why me, Chill, Tina, Pam, Danny, Cat, you know what I mean, Blue, you know what I'm saying, and all the rest of us was, you know, Dr. Keisha's and all of us, we were going so hard for him because now we know the facts, and that is out there. You can say what you want to, but then once you break it down, you're like, well, we know the factual information. How many people are still talking about Michael Jackson after he died? This ain't like R. Kelly when he's on tape. Michael Jackson literally didn't get found anything, guilty of anything. And people still had something to still say about him. And then even after court, he was still settling out of court with folks. Even after he went through his FBI trial. You know what I mean? After he was dancing on top of that limo, which is still the funniest thing I've ever saw in my life. But if I was innocent, I'd be dancing on a limo too. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing my crotch and everything. Kicking with the wrong leg. I'm clowning. So when you look at it in that perspective, yes, you can say what you want to. Okay, cool. You know, 40 people, you know, Cheyenne Roundtree wrote that article that 40 people said that he was this, that, and the other. But who put their bullet on their gun? So you guys, so I'm ready. That's the fight that I'm ready for. To me, you know what I'm saying? And then I could turn around and start getting them for defaming my character. So there's a two-way street. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So I'll be like, all right, once I settle out of her, because that was a criminal case, I'm done with her. Y'all come on and say I did something. I'm suing y'all too. So we just gonna be all some suing mofos up here. Now you see where I'm coming from?
Nah, I got what you're saying. I just, man, again, man, they just killing my dog, man. They just killing him, man. Like Doc said earlier, she was like, yo, man, can't even dance in peace. Yo, he can't even be happy.
Dance.
He can't even dance in peace, man.
But think about it like this, Sheed. Are they talking about his case?
Nah, they ain't talking about his case.
There we go. And that's all I care about. That's all I care about. But I appreciate you coming in. I gotta get with Mika and find out.
Go ahead, man. I appreciate you having me on here, dog.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at the watch party because you'll be there.
You know it. You know it.
All right, then, brother.
Peace.
All right. So yeah, let me well, I appreciate you guys coming in. It is 12:58. I still got a show to watch. I got a couple videos to do. I got a new video coming out that talks about the whole Kane, the Kane recast. I got a video about that. I have another what is it called? God, a reaction video because somebody did a Wakanda Forever was dumb video. I gotta watch this just to find out what they're saying about Wakanda Forever. That's a reaction video, but I'm gonna do that video, and that video is not gonna come out until the middle of the week. So look out for that. But I appreciate you guys who came in and hung with me and all of that, man. It was nice to hear from y'all, especially the ones that I don't really get to see y'all at certain times. Y'all came in and hung with me tonight, so I appreciate y'all. But if you already know what's getting ready to happen, you know what time it is.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
And that is trust me, that's the perfect person to put from court. Wrap this case up, B. Wrap it up. I'm sick of it. Nah. But I thank y'all, man. I really, 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 really appreciate y'all for coming on. The ones that came on, Ty, see you, and all of y'all, man. This was awesome. I got to holler at y'all. This was good, man. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of The Dre Max Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe power, y'all. I'm gonna let this forehead get a break real quick. Where's my outro at? Let's get up out of here. Y'all was so much fun, man, for real.
Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over?
What?
Huh. Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves.